Okay, today we will be doing a showcase of all the Row Wizard attack spells. First, we will quickly flip through all the spells. Feel free to pause the video at any point to look at what the maxed out spells can do. Okay, now let's showcase them. So the first attack spell we have today is Confringo. Fireball spell, a bit of a slow projectile, but 25 damage, and they're lit on fire for 6 seconds. The next spell we have is Tempestus. This spell can actually go pretty much anywhere. I can do it on top of that tower. Yeah. No max distance and 20 damage. So next we have Fullmen Conexus. Fullmen Conexus is a pretty cool spell because the lightning that you shoot forks to other enemies. Another 20 damage. The next spell we have is Victim Sempra. This one lets you shoot 3 times and does 20 damage each, lifting the person into the air. It has a quick stun duration that is very useful because you can throw people around. The next spell we have is Defindo. The double cut. At max level, you can use it twice and it will cut through 2 enemies before dissipating. Quite a fast projectile. The next spell we have is Aqua Carcerum. It puts them into a ball, and since they're wet after they've been in the water, they take extra lightning damage. The next spell we will be doing is Luminous. Fire is kind of a projectile that can actually do damage to you, but does a lot of damage if someone's, say, right in the path of it. Though that's not very common. Most people will move out of the way of Luminous and barely get scratched by it at all. It's more for controlling space. Next up is Fulgridus, which does 3 damage per second when someone is still wet, but it's 3 damage regularly, but when they're wet, it will do more damage. Enough damage to kill them actually quite quickly. Now we have Glacia Flabellum. Glacia Flabellum is the best spell in the game right now because it can actually one-shot someone. I will show you guys over here. Let's bounce this back towards me. Look at that. If I hadn't had my shield on, I would already be at 30 HP. And then see, look, you can use it twice. So the insta-kill spell. Plus I'm frozen, I'm very slowed now, see? Okay, the next spell we have is Glacia Maxima. This one can hit lots of targets. I can even hit myself. It also makes us cold, chilled, extremely cold, resistant to fire damage, but vulnerable to cold and water damage. Slows character down slightly, which is actually pretty good. Okay, the next spell we will be doing is Potentia. Potentia does more damage per how far someone away is. So as you can see, that number over there is 232. If that's over 400, you can one-shot them no matter what. 58 damage, and I'm only 200 blocks away. So if I were 400, it would do 100 damage. If I were 800, it would kill them no matter what. Let's see. Next spell is Bubblio. This is a good one for doing lots of damage and making them wet, as you can see. When they are wet, they will take extra lightning damage, and this can also be useful for combos. Next spell we have is Gladio, one of my actual personal favorites, because you can, say if you're in a duel, You can be like running around, dodging, and go in quickly. And just slash, 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 and then bye, I'm running. Oh, he's dead. Oh, actually, is he dead? No, he's not. He still has a shield. Okay. The next spell we will be using is, let's see, Glacio Incendio. Incendio is a good spell simply because of its fire property. At max level, I'm pretty sure if I hit him twice, he will be set on fire instantly. Plus, it's quite spammable since there's 4 of them. See there, he's already on fire. Not a lot of damage, but the fire damage is pretty cool and can be used in combos where you use one element then another to boost the attack damage. So next, we'll be using Stupefy. So Stupefy is the most spammable spell in the game. It's once maxed out, ultra spammable, 15 damage per hit, which means it does crazy damage. Just to give you an idea of how fast you can kill someone with it. I'm not going to actually kill him, but let's see how quickly we can destroy his shield. There we go. And his shield is already done, and I have 4 more shots. As you can see, it reloads over 0.5 seconds. So, crazy chain damage, but you actually have to hit them. Isn't the easiest thing in the world. Once you hit them with the first one, people usually start running. Okay, next spell, Persector. This one is the most no-skill spell in the game because you just point it at them, and no matter what... Oh, I did not lock on him, but anyways. Mostly it will hit the targets that you aim at, because it locks on them. Next spell we have is Fiend Fire. This one's pretty cool because it's a dragon that I can control where it goes with my mouse. So this one has pretty much infinite range. Let's see. And I can arc it upwards. See, look, it got all the way outside the arena in, say, 3 seconds. There we go. Good flame damage, but it's only really aimable over long distance. If you try to hit someone at close range, just aim your mouse over here, it'll hit the ground over here. Whereas if you aim like up there, it'll travel upwards and hit this part over here. Next one we have is Vacus. This will pull your enemies in, but also projectiles, see? So, which is really useful because if I aim down here, no matter where like anyone really aims, it will always hit him, which is really useful. So that's all the attack spells in the game so far as of this update. I hope you guys liked the video, and please like and subscribe.